Hi, I'm Chess Smith, and What a remarkable week we have just had in this surfing world. The story of note, I think, the only one that really matters, is Filipe Toledo and his pulling out of the Lexus Pipe Pro because it was too big, and then citing food poisoning afterwards. Now, this story has been warmed up one side, cooled down the other, put back in the oven, reheated, and served again. We all know the bits and bytes of this entire saga, wherein Filipe Toledo, two-time world champion and sitting, with a notoriety, I suppose, that goes along with him refusing to paddle for big waves. Of note, Filipe Toledo is the only surfer in history to post a 0.00 heat score total out at Pupo. Last year, Filipe Toledo was out-paddled, out-surfed, and generally classed by two surfers in their late 40s, or one surfer in his late 40s, one well past 50. They might have been both past 50, now that I think about it. Old man in any case. Filipe Toledo, young man, in his prime, vastly out-surfed. Enter the Pipeline Pro, brought to us by Lexus. What do we have? We have Filipe Toledo sitting out the back, holding priority for 20-odd minutes, refusing to paddle. When he finally did, it was a wave that did not barrel. He limped to the shoulder, sent to the elimination round, where, he was called in sick with food poisoning, something that was never verified. Now, what has happened since? This is what I would like to discuss today. A psychological follow-up, if you will, on the whole thing. Of course, the internet, social media, etc., was quick with barbs and slings and arrows directed toward Filipe Toledo for his, frankly, embarrassing performance, right? Social media, Instagram, message boards filled with Filipe Toledo, a giant, shaking chihuahua when it comes to size in the surf. There were a few, though, who came in swinging for Filipe Toledo, not just his father, Ricardo, but others. Now, what is the psychology of this, of seeing something that is so egregiously what it is, and it's fine, right? I mean, not that it's fine to be scared, not that it's fine to chicken out, but is it not fine to say that's what happened? No, for people to fully, boldly defend Filipe Toledo, saying he's not scared, stop saying he's scared. Not only the everyman doing it, we have pundits. We had the Jake Howard bot from Surfer Magazine coming in and saying, how dare you criticize Filipe Toledo? He wasn't scared. You don't know. You don't know what he was going through, man. Pish posh, I say to that. Of course we know. There is a track record. There has been a track record. His father has said that he is scared when waves are breaking big over reef. We just have, this is what it is. So what is the psychology of defending people, defending, in this case, Filipe Toledo, but anyone, defending a star, defending an athlete, defending somebody who is getting rightly rolled? Is there thinking that you're going to endear themselves to this person, that you're going to become friends somehow, become pals later on because you went on to Instagram and said he wasn't afraid, he gave it his best. Good job, Filipe. Why can't we be critical? Why can't we be both critical and honest? Has the West entirely lost its ability to think fairly, but honestly, but critically about stuff? To be able to look at Filipe Toledo's performance and say, yes, I like Filipe Toledo. Filipe Toledo is a wonderful surfer, likely a great dad, I don't know, but good person, who knows, right? But to both defend Filipe Toledo's character, his personality, whatever you want to defend, but also then to say, but also, yes, he has something wrong. There is some critical element to his game that needs to be both addressed and fixed. The same with, we look at politics now. We can no longer have any kind of critical discussion about anything. It's either maximum this or maximum that. There is no shade of gray. There is no yes, but, no either or. We have lost it all. The universities, look at the problems we have with Harvard, the Ivy Leagues getting rolled, where they were unable to say, the chancellors and presidents, whatnot, the muckety-mucks, were unable to say very simple things, and the reaction to that was also you shush, was also a bunch of you shushes. Bad business. Bad business all the way around. Now, all of this is ridiculous. I think we need to get our ability to think critically back. I think no better place than in surfing, where critical thinking is planted and grows again. Cannot Filipe Toledo's proudest defenders come and say yes? Or will the growl, the groan of one side only rule? Something to think about. Until next time, I still